Welcome to the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel. I'm your host, ArmaniTalks. In this channel, I'm covering communication skills for you to level up your way with words and become much more articulate. In today's episode, we are entering the world of public speaking, and I'm going to tell you how to quickly memorize your speech. Two-step formula. The first step is that you want to share what your speech is about in less than 10 seconds. And number two is you deliver your speech 5 times in different ways. So let me break down step number 1. Share what your speech is about in less than 10 seconds. You go to a lot of these folks that say they know what their speech is about, and you ask them, well, what is it about? They're like, oh, well, and what they begin doing is they begin just reciting their speech. That doesn't tell me what your speech is about. Reduce it, my friend. Tell me what it is about. So now they begin telling you, but it takes roughly 3 minutes. So it feels like they're delivering a baby speech to you. So you tell them, compress it even more. What is it really about? And the more that they are forcing themselves to compress what the essence of their speech is about, the more the big idea comes to the forefront of their mind. Do not be surprised if this takes a long time. But you should embrace it taking a long time, because each time you're putting in the effort of compressing your speech to understand what it's about, the easier that it's going to be to get it in under 10 seconds when someone is asking you, what is it about? So once you do that, now for step 2, you're going to have a lot more confidence. At this point, I want you to deliver the speech from beginning to end differently 5 times. See, here's what's going to happen. Since you know what the big idea of your speech is about, at this point, you're going to be brave in terms of delivering the words in a different way. Some folks, they literally memorize their speech verbatim. And I think this is one of the riskiest strategies out there. Because let's say a baby coughs during your speech and you lose track of one line. At this point, if you cannot immediately recall that line, you're just standing like a deer in the headlights. But if you deliver the speech 5 times to perfection while still emphasizing that big point that you shared in step 1, you pretty much memorize the speech. You could deliver it however you want. You're not reliant upon words. So play around with this idea. You may ask, well, how flexible can I get for step 2? How far can I really deliver the speech 5 times in different ways? I don't care. Sometimes you could deliver it in a very funny way. Sometimes you could deliver it in a serious way. Sometimes you could make it a little bit shorter than the prior ways. Whatever you're doing, you just want to understand that you are delivering that big idea. And when you can deliver that big idea in a multitude of ways, you feel flexible. It's not that you're memorizing your speech. Now you know your speech. So recap. Keep getting to the point where you can describe the big idea of your speech in less than 10 seconds. This will take time. This will take effort. Embrace the time and effort, because this is allowing you to understand what the big idea really is. Once you can successfully share the big idea in less than 10 seconds, now you want to deliver your speech 5 times in completely different ways. The words can be different, the size can be different, the schemes can be different. And each time that you're delivering it in different ways, the more that you go from memorizing your speech to knowing your speech. Try it out and dominate your speech day and captivate the audience. For more practical insights into public speaking, be sure to check out my book, The Speaking Wizard. Within this book, you'll get a lot of practical insights into public speaking, strategies to go from memorizing your speech to knowing your speech, how to practice your speech, and how to deliver it on your big day. Check out The Speaking Wizard in the link in the description box, the pinned comment, or go on ArmaniTalks.com and grab your copy today. Thank you very much for joining the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel, and I'll catch you next time.